Hey guys, welcome again. Corey Martinez and Paul Barbaro again helping me out, the super assistant. Today we got a core workout for you. We're going to do 8 exercises. We're going to go through 3 times, 30 seconds each with 10 seconds rest in between. Make sure you guys are hydrated. Make sure you have a towel next to you. This is going to be light to moderate. Most of the exercises are pretty easy. I'm going to be doing the modified version. Paul's going to be doing the normal version, a little bit harder. So let's get started. Paul's going to start our timer. We're just going to go right into this because our first movement is marching, which is going to be our warm-up, and also our core movement. So we're marching, we get our hip flexors and our abs involved. Make sure you're nice and tall. Wait for our 10, 2, 1. Let's march it out. Get those knees up as high as you can. Even if you're down here, that's okay. But the higher the better. It's our more core and more hip flexors. And then again, make sure you're nice and tall. And rest. So our next movement is going to be hook punches. You can either have your feet even, or you can have your lead foot if you like, whatever is more comfortable for you. And we're just hook punching. So this is great for our core, our obliques. Do the best you can here. Make sure your core is nice and tight when you're doing this. Suck in that belly. Engage those abs. Great for our hips. Great for our arms and shoulders. And we're getting our core involved. And rest. The next one is going to be either a squat with our arm overhead or a sit to stand. So I have my silver sneakers chair here. Our arms up, and I'm going to stand up. Or you're with Paul, you're squatting, arms up. Keep your eyes forward, keep your chest up. Core is nice and tight here. Make sure you're breathing, always important. And rest. Nice. Next movement is just going to be a little rotate and reach. Paul's going to be using a little weighted ball here. Just a little pivot of the feet and rotating side to side. Reaching up high. And rest. Nice. Next one we're going to do is elbow to knee. Paul's going to get down on the ground. This is a really good core movement. I'm going to be seated in the chair. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Using that core, using those abs to bring it all together. Again, make sure you keep your breathing constant, nice and smooth. Nice job. Next movement, Paul's going to flip over. We're going to do a plank. I'm going to do a plank on the wall. The further you walk out your feet, the harder it's going to be. Paul's just doing the normal plank. Make sure you're in a nice straight line here. No matter how far your feet are away from the wall, you just want to make sure you have a straight line from your head to your heel. That way your core is really engaged. Keep your abs nice and tight here. Again, make sure you're breathing. Always want to make sure we have our breath going. Nice job. Next motion, some of us might be really good at, is a sweep or a paddling. So like you're on a stand-up paddleboard or just sweeping the floor, just going side to side. Paul's got an actual stick. I'm just using my hands and engaging my obliques as I rotate to the side. Now we're paddling boats together. And rest. Nice. Our last movement is going to be a good morning. Paul's going to have a weight behind his head. I'm going to use the chair for assistance. We're hinging at the hips. So push your hips back, bend forward. You can use the chair for assistance here. This is really good for our abs and our low back. Slight bend in the knees. Make it comfortable. Nice. We have a 30-second rest in between. We got our first round done. Make sure you get some water right here. Wipe off that sweat. Should be getting warm, nice and loose. This next round, you'll feel really good. In the last round, you'll feel great with the movements, and we'll push through. You want to say anything today, Paul? You were quiet the last time. Maybe a hello?
Hello.
There we go. Move around, keep that body moving, keep that blood flowing. And let's go into our march. Again, you're nice and tall, core is nice and tight, and you're getting those legs up as high as possible. That foot is flexed on the foot that's lifting. Seconds rest. Switch lead foot. Or Paul's going to keep the same one. Or if you have the feet even, that's okay too. Again, your core is nice and tight. Suck in that belly. Nice. 10 seconds rest. We have our sit to stands with our arm up. Other arm this time, whatever one you used the last time. Make sure you switch it up. We want to even ourselves out. Nice job. 10 seconds rest. We have a rotate and reach. Rotate to the right. Alternating it out. Reaching up high. Again, suck in that belly. Make sure that core is nice and tight. These are all very functional movements that will help you with your everyday routines in life. And rest. We have our elbow to knee next. I'm going to sit down in my wonderful chair here. Paul's going to lay down. Let's go. Alternating elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Keep that breath going, keep moving. And rest. Paul's going to flip over. I'm going to go back to the wall for our planks. Again, step out as much as you'd like. Maybe it's just a little bit. Whatever it is, make sure you have a straight line from the head down to the heel. We don't want to hit back like this. We want everything in a straight line. Paul's doing a great job. Make sure you're breathing with this one, especially. We don't want to hold our breath. And rest. Nice job. Back to our paddling. We're on a beautiful lake. Perfect day. Water feels great. And we're just paddling around. If you've never been on a paddleboard, it's a great workout and a lot of fun. I recommend you do it sometime. And rest. On the movement we have is a good morning. I got my chair for assistance. I'm hinging at the hips. And back up. Keep that core tucked in nice and tight. Last one, nice job. We got another 30 seconds rest and then we're on our final round. Make sure you get some water here. Keep yourself moving around a little bit. Let that breath return back to normal a little bit. Keep that nice and fluid. Coming up, keep yourselves ready. Let's march it out. We're nice and tall. The front foot is flexed, the one we're lifting off the ground. We're getting our legs up as high as possible. And rest. Got to hook punches. Start with any foot forward if you like, or again, you could have your feet neutral. I'm going to do it that way this time. Hitting it on the side of the face, the side of the target. Going right for the temple. Keep that core tucked in, nice and tight. And rest. Nice job. This time I'm going to do both arms up. And we're sitting up. Paul's doing the squat. And I'm sitting in the chair and standing up. This really makes us focus on our legs, but also makes our core really tight and strong here. Nice job. You guys are doing great today. Next, we have our rotate and reach. Moving through it nice and easy. Start to the right. Let's go. Again, keep that core tucked in nice and tight. Our belly tucked in, and we're rotating side to side, reaching as high as we can. Nice job. We have our elbow to the knee, Go ahead and sit in your chair, or you could be on the ground with Paul. Elbow to opposite knee. You're using your core, your abs, your obliques to tuck in towards that knee. Don't let gravity do the work. Let your core do the work. Nice job. Look over if you're with Paul, or we're going to the wall with me. Walk your feet out to that comfortable level. Nice flat back. Nice straight line from heel to head. Make sure you're breathing. You guys are doing great today. Good job. We got 2 more movements. We're almost done. I see the finish line. Let's row our way there. Let's go. Back on that lake. Nice job, we're almost done. Good job. Final movement of the day is our good mornings. Very important. Keep this low back strong, keep those abs sucked in nice and tight. Hinge them at the hips. Push them back a little bit and hinge at the hips. Keep that chest up, looking forward. Nice job, you guys. Thanks for joining us again. You got a nice strong core now. Make sure you eat healthy, hydrate. We'll see you in the future. We'll see you in the future. Please take care of yourselves. Until next time.